This is a super exciting tutorial for me because it's one I've been wanting to do for a while now. I am going to be taking two of my free patterns, one from ICANMAKESHOES and one from ICANMAKEBAGS, and showing you how to make a little matching shoe bag combo. So the bag that I've chosen to do is our free triangle bag pattern. I've done a little hack on this where instead of having one straight strap across the top, I actually made two and elongated them so that I could tie it in a little bow at the top, which I think turned out really cute. And the other project I'm gonna do is a classic pair of ballet pumps, which is also a free pattern on ICANMAKESHOES. Now I did do a little hack on this pattern as well, which is that I raised the top line just a little bit so that it sits a little higher on the foot. And I am absolutely thrilled how both of them turned out. So let's dive straight into this video and start with the making process. To make these pumps, I used this leopard print denim from Fabric Godmother, which I've been trying to get my hands on for ages, since they launched it really, because it was just selling out like that. But I finally got some and I absolutely loved working with it. For the lining, I used my classic go-to lining for all of my shoe and boot projects, which is Ballet from GH Leathers. It's a cowhide, medium, well, a pretty soft temper, and it's about 0.6, 0.7 of a mil thick, so not very thick at all. So let's dive straight into the making process. So I'm going to be using our free ballet pump pattern, which you can download from the ICANMAKESHOES website. And here in front of me, I've got exactly how it comes, which is the standard ballet pump shape. And then here in front of me, I've printed another one where I've actually raised the top line a little bit. So just from this point here, I've raised it up by about 1.5 centimeters. And it's just gonna sit a little bit higher up on my foot, and I just kind of raised it up at that point and then just sort of spread it back out at the ends. Mine here is actually sitting about 5 mil or half a centimeter above my current top line, so I might pull that back down a little bit, but it shouldn't make too much of a difference as long as I place the pattern at the correct back height point, which will be marked on my lasts anyway. And that's it really. I'm gonna get rid of this pattern so that I don't accidentally use it. And as always, we're gonna flip this pattern to get left and right feet. So at that point, I can just go ahead and start cutting out all my pieces. Now this one does have a little bit of a stretch to it. I'm gonna cut it tight to toe, is what they say in the footwear industry. That's the sort of tighter direction. So I'm gonna cut it that way, so tight to toe. But I will say, don't overthink it. I quite often do this just with whatever will be best to fit the pieces into the material that I have. So yeah, my main piece of advice is if you've got loads, you can do it tight to toe. And if you don't, then just put it wherever it'll fit nicely. Alright, so I've got all my pieces cut out. I am now going to fold the top lines of the denim pieces so that they don't fray, and then I'm going to get these all stitched up. Top tip, opening up the back seams like this will majorly reduce the bulk on the shoe. And don't forget to do the linings as well. right, so I've got my uppers stitched, so let's get these turned into some shoes. Please remember to match your back height points. So now we can go ahead and last the linings. And next we put in the stiffeners. And now we last the denim layer. These are looking so cute. We are ready to attach our soles now. So, best friend here is going to be a heat erasable pen, and we are going to use the solvent-based glue. And last but not least, we add insole socks with foam for extra comfort. And we are all finished. Oh no, we're not. One more thing. Okay, and now we are finished. They are even cuter than I possibly imagined, and there's only one thing left to do, and that's to try them on. Now let's see how they look with the bag. I mean, if this isn't just the cutest little leopard print accessories combo, I don't know what is. I'm so happy I did that little pattern hack to just raise the top line a little bit, because I just think for the leopard print, it's quite nice to have a bit more of the material showing. But this would also look totally awesome with the pattern exactly how it is as well. Anyway, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed that tutorial, and I'll see you next time.